a lot of what happens for the success of your garden actually doesn't even take place in the garden. A lot of it is planning. So this is my current plan. It's a rather unprofessional looking map of the garden. And I'm trying to figure out water lines. So water lines used to be automated at my house. But when I expanded the garden, I had to turn all that off, and I've been manually watering. It takes about an hour every night. And I would like to have my automated watering back. The ultimate goal in mind is to get this water from way up there down here. So let me show you. Look behind me, way up the hill, and there is a black thing right there. Those are about 300-gallon water totes that we collect rainwater in. And those come off the roof of the chicken barn. Storage in that container, there's 3 of them out there, and connected together, run to a hose, which ultimately ends up coming to my garden in whatever tubing I put out. So that is, forgot the timer. So it also has a timer. The timer has to be done where it's a 0 pressure timer versus the one that you have on your house faucet that is outdoors. That one has water pressure behind it, but those totes don't have any water pressure other than just headed downhill, which is gravity. So it has to be a 0 pressure one. So it has a special timer, and I can set it to go at 7 p.m., water for an hour, and then the watering's done. All I have to do is plant, pick, weed, and that's it, which is enough. So the plan is to take all of this that I already had in here and change it over to the new, I'm going to reuse this tubing because y'all, I'm cheap and it's expensive. And instead of this 1/4 inch drip tubing, I'm going to use 1/2 inch drip tape to be a little more efficient. And this stuff is not as flexible, and it's difficult. So there's a lot of corners and T-pieces and things like that you have to get. And so I'm waiting on it to arrive. The only thing I have left is the drip tape. It's 1,000 feet of drip tape that is coming. That should be here in a couple days. So in the meantime, I have to remove all this junk so I can lay out the plan for the new junk. Wish me luck.